outside leverage, so he's going to get this press in and then skinny on this post. And I'm like I told you, did I?
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Coming up, we've got a good matchup on tap between the Jacksonville Jaguars and the Los Angeles Rams.
Josh Lambo at a kickoff for Jacksonville.
And off we go from SoFi Stadium. Out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And he finds it out of the crossing route. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Rookie to rookie on the hook up there, and it's a first down.
Nice job there utilizing his big target. He didn't overthink it. Understands the catch radius. Understands that he knows how to use his body to keep defenders away from the ball. And puts it right out there for the nice pickup.
Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down. He'll drop to throw. And a coverage coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete.
Receiver coaches preach to their guys all the time. Separation, that's what's going to make the play successful. That time there was very little, and I think they were actually fortunate that it was only knocked away and not intercepted.
On play action, they'll throw. They'll get this to Akers out of backfield. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
Oh, I came to my feet on that one. I thought he was getting close to breaking that one big, but in the end, give some credit to the defense, finding a way to get to him and forcing a 3rd down.
A 2nd down completion got him 7. Now here's 3rd and 3. Now the first carry for Cam Akers. And he's going to have a 1st down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line. Just 4 yards on the pickup, but that's good enough to extend the drive.
10 at the 44-yard line.
They'll look to throw now on 1st down. The open receiver, it's Robert Woods. That one good for 10 yards. And that'll bring up a 2nd and just about a few inches here.
And inches at the 34-yard line.
And they'll try and go jet sweep here with Perriman. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
Well, we've seen running backs in today's NFL get involved in the passing game. Maybe it's about time more receivers like that get involved in the running game.
And that is something we are seeing more and more in this league, no question about it. That wasn't the biggest of gains, but it's enough to give them a 1st down. And it continues to test the defense. They have to think on every play about who might end up with the ball.
1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
They've given up a few 1st downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 as they line up 2nd and 10. Side, a completion to his tight end. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before you get a good head of steam going.
Now after the false start, they need 8 yards here on 3rd down. Now this time he'll look to throw. Jacksonville's pass defense holds serve. 4th down.
They really had a good drive going there, but a nice recovery by the defense these past few downs, able to knock that one away on 3rd down and bring up what I think for the offense, an unexpected 4th down here.
The field goal, a 45-yard attempt.
And this one is right down the middle. And the Rams have the first points here. It's 3-0. So the opening drive does yield points, maybe not the 7 they wanted, but they'll take the 3.
Accumulating 1st downs does not go up on the scoreboard, but it does go into the DNA of a team that's trying to establish itself to start a game. That has to feel pretty good for them. They'll take the 3.
Yeah, they had 3 first downs and 3 points. They'll try and start this drive in the air. And connecting here with DJ Sharp. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line.
One thing we do know, he's going to get his catches. So as they move forward defensively, got to continue to focus on not giving up the big play when he does catch the ball in the secondary.
Still a few inches short of a first down as they come up now on second down. He is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. He lost 2 there, and it's third down.
When you're lateral to the line of scrimmage, linebackers keep those shoulders square so they can go up and down. But when it's time to go, turn your shoulders just like a running back. Get through the line and hit the runner in the backfield.
They'll go to the air here on 3rd and 2. And that's caught inside the 35. Touchdown, Jaguars.
Touchdown.
DJ Chark with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Jaguars have taken the lead. And correct me if I'm wrong, that was just a simple fly route, wasn't it?
No, there's nothing to correct at all. You got it down pat. And I just remember as a player, when I'd be in practice sessions and I'd hear 9 from the receivers, that meant fly route, go, look out. That was the 9, and he just kept going all the way to the end zone for the touchdown.
And ultimately connected out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. Just, I like the way you described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some point.
That's caught at the 25. And all the way down to the 22-yard line. A huge play that time for the Rams. 54 yards. So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone. They'll set up to throw. And they have the football and will take over at the 24-yard line. The disaster there, I mean, you saw it coming. The pressure gets knocked down, the interception.
Sometimes the best throw you make is the one you
don't make.
Exactly. Take care of the football. He'll also learn how to shrug his shoulders, take the pop.
And the Rams got it. They bring him down. The perennial Pro Bowler Aaron Donald gets the sack.
Well, so much for setting the tone of the drive offensively. Giving up a big sack that loses that kind of yardage, not a great start.
The job becomes twice as difficult now after the sack. It's 2nd and 20. Rolling to his right. And that is incomplete. Greg Olsen was the intended target. And now it's 3rd down.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of him, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
And that's complete. Alvaro Curibuna. And he is going to have a Jags first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. A real letdown defensively. That was 3rd and a bundle, but they allow the conversion. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. A Play action fake. They'll look to throw. And this one into the hands of DJ Shark. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. 2 chunk plays in a row. The last one was over 20 yards, and so is this one. So from Rams territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 43. They'll look to throw again. That'll be caught by Cup. He'll be stopped at the 35, but not before he picks up 7 yards.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way go. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football. In that situation, that's almost a tendency breaker.
To throw now on 1st down. Looking here for Smith downfield. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Vincent Smith, the intended receiver, but it'll be 2nd down. So they're left with a 3rd and 3.
And a lot of times these plays, they either go for nothing or they go for big yardage. And here, they got to the outside, turned it upfield, and ended up getting a nice little gain out of it.
The 8th play of the drive coming up. It's 3rd and 3. A handoff as they run the counter play. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the 1st. Just a yard on the run there. That's going to bring us to a 4th down.
Well, they certainly had success throwing the ball in this drive, and not as much running as we just saw once again on that last play. Stopped after a very short game. But I wouldn't abandon the run totally, because otherwise, pass rushers just tee off on your quarterback. It makes it very, very difficult for him in that situation.
The offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. That's complete. Okura-Buda. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. It's a gain of 5. And they're able to pick up the conversion here on 4th down. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. After one, 7-3 the score on EA Sports. Now they'll run it on the toss. The tackle there by Richard Sherman.
The passing game's been working quite well so far, but the running game's been a little bit of a struggle, and that's a surprise to me. Typically, when you can throw it, you've opened up lanes for your runners.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And that'll be incomplete. DJ Chark, the intended target, and it's 3rd down.
I know coaches tell us all the time to have a powerful arm isn't the #1 thing they look for in a quarterback. When you're trying to throw inside routes and you need to put some heat on it, it helps have the big gun. In this case, just a little bit too much.
The Jaguars on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 9. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. The LA defense up the snuff in coverage there. Pushes this to 4th down.
I think you put just a little bit too much heat on that one. When you throw it to the outside, you do have to be careful because you got to keep it away from the defender. But you also have to give your own guy a chance too.
The kick by Lambo is good. And they push the lead up to a touchdown now at 10-3. So they get the field goal, but that was a 14-play drive to get 3.
Sounds like you're going negative on
I was.
Sounds like you're thinking 3 is just not that good.
People say we're negative sometimes.
Well, here's the deal. Getting 3 is good. Obviously, you would think on a 14-play drive you're going to get 6 out of it. But that type of a drive can pay dividends later on because you might wear the defense down.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And the interception last time on the opponent's side of the field, certainly not what they wanted.
Put it mildly, that is so frustrating because that signifies there's a drive going on. You're in a good spot, great place to run some of your best offense. Instead, they turn the ball over.
They turned the ball over last time. See if they can do it here. That's going to set them back 5 yards. The delay of game backs him up 5, 1st and 15. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit. Even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down. They'll run out of the gun with Akers. They'll get about 3 as he's taken down at the 23.
Ball carrier.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you got to continue to try and run it, try and keep the defense honest.
You mean or else they'll just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down?
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 1st down, Los Angeles there with a pickup of 14 yards.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. Now this one to his tight end out on the right side. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard.
36-yard line.
That pass play wound up for negative yardage, so here's 2nd and 11. Receiving yards from a week ago, and we're still in the first half. It's a 1st down. From the shotgun, here's a give to Akers. And he's going to take this across midfield into Jacksonville territory.
48-yard line.
Miles Jack there to make the tackle.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Three yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. He'll look to throw. And that's caught left side. It's Williams. Well, he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. That one good for 20 on the catch and run.
Well, remember, they tried to give him the ball and let him run on the last play, but I think the light bulb went off in their play caller's mind, and this time, they get it to him the more conventional way, and it's much more successful as well.
this offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Back to throw. This will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
I give some credit to the defender on that when he read all of his keys perfectly and got a great break on the ball and able to force that incompletion.
So now they'll come up on 2nd and 10, once again from the 28. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him, so when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there.
The Rams on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 3. Takes it down to the 16. That good for 6 as they keep this drive right on rolling. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And he fires one. It's intercepted. Picked off inside the 5. And the 12. That's where it stops. The return is halted at the 12-yard line. 2nd interception for him now here in this 1st half. And you got to think he's a rookie, Charles. How much does confidence start to become a factor?
I think that's a great question because that's what they're going to check on when he gets to the sidelines. The coach is going to check on it. His teammates are going to check on it because when you haven't done it before, it's not something that's part of you. You got to see how you're going to react. Let's see how he bounces back.
Yeah, because 2 interceptions for him in college and a half. I mean, that just didn't happen. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
Second and 9 now. That one complete. He finds Sharp. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. It's a pickup of 17 and a 1st down. So in the 2nd quarter, he's already up over 100 yards receiving now.
And isn't 100 the magic number for a really good game for a receiver? So you got a chance to really shatter that and have a profound effect on this game.
1st down run, not going to get him a whole lot. Maybe a yard. And looks like just 1 yard there. So that'll bring up 2nd and 9.
1-yard gain.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
Escaping the pressure right. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down.
Oh, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
The Jaguars on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 9. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. A 1st down and then some. 36 yards.
It's not often that you'll find offensive and defensive guys that'll agree on much, but one place they find common ground, you've got to protect or attack the middle of the field. And no one was there. What a big play, moving it downfield.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Now back to throw. And he'll let this one go deep for Chark. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one with second down. The secondary has been roasted in this first half, but they get a measure of revenge there. Nice play on the deep ball.
Yeah, they're going to need a few more plays like that in order to get their confidence fully back, but that's one step in the proper direction.
Second and 10 from the 33-yard line.
Here's the option.
And he is out of bounds inside the 30. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
A little do-it-yourself run right there, and a nice game.
Now, I like that he knew that that was about all he was going to get, so he did a nice job of protecting himself, took care of the football, took what the defense gave him. If they continue to allow him to do that, they'll find their way taking what they can all the way to the end zone.
Our score 10-3 with 2 minutes remaining in quarter number 2. 7th play of the drive now as they come up on a 3rd and 3. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down.
Partner, when you're not able to run the ball successfully, it really messes everything up for an offense because no longer are you setting the tone and dictating the game. If you do want to throw the ball, play action's kind of gone out the window because they don't respect the run. And last but not least, you don't get to dictate it all when you want to throw the football. And that really hurts you as an offense.
No problems in the field goal department so far. He's 2 for 2.
Pretty reliable here in this game, isn't he? And to me, that bodes well for them. If they need him late in the game, his confidence should be sky high.
At their own 25-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Threw the interception in the red zone. Costly.
Bad enough to throw it anywhere, but that drives coaches insane when they're thinking about, hey, we're going to shot points up already in a spot where you're thinking you got 3 on the board for sure, and to come in with nothing, that's a really tough one for them to swallow.
Yeah, will they make up for it? So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Incomplete.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10. Quickly here, and that's complete. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense.
They'll let the QB keep it here off the option.
Now that play is blown up. Losing yardage back at the 35. That'll back him up 2 yards and also bring up 4th.
It's 4th down.
They'll look to throw. This is going to be incomplete. No luck for the Rams as they fail here on 4th down. And the Jaguars are going to take possession here on the turnover on downs. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And that one falls incomplete. Looked like he might have had position there, but he couldn't hold on and it's second down. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. They had the catch on second down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at third down here. On the play back at the 37-yard line. So we reach halftime here in a 10-point game as we send you to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports halftime report. Coach? The Jaguars in possession of the lead, and they will get the football as we are underway in the second half. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he'll be brought down at the 28-yard line, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone gets him 3 more.
At their own 28-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Now they try the right side here. And he'll fight forward maybe to the line of scrimmage, but that's all. No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a third down. And they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the third quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe it'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
Out of the gun now on third down. Over the middle, it's complete. And he will have a Jaguars first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. That catch puts him over 70 yards receiving now as he's got a first down. They're going to look to throw. They'll get this one to Cobb complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Good yardage after the catch. Is that play good for 30 and a first?
This is what made the West Coast offense a staple around the NFL in the 80s and 90s. You don't have to push the ball deep downfield to come up with big plays, and there's an example of that right there.
First down, he'll drop to throw. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he'll go down right on the edge of the red zone following a pickup of about 7 or 8.
8 yards.
One of the advantages of zone defense, as I remember it, is being able to see the play develop in front of you. One of the disadvantages, when they find those levels where they can hit you with it, sometimes behind the corner and in front of the safety, it makes it tough to defend.
Got his man, it's caught. Jaguars. DJ Chark with his second touchdown of the game, number 8 on the season. And the Jaguars add on to their lead. And that'll make this a 3-score game as the lead moves to 17.
Rams 3.
And Lambeau now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away.
And this carries into the end zone. And the decision to bring it out is not a good one as he's tackled it to 15.
In this position, trying to get back into the game.
Fuck.
For a spark from their
Damn, that hurt.
That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. Good work after the catch, going to net him 23 and a first.
Not only have they completed a couple on this drive, but they peeled off some pretty good chunks of yardage, too.
Absolutely, great start. 2 nice plays in the pass game. Now can they continue to feed off that? They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the Jaguars' 43-yard line.
Now this time he'll look to throw.
Throw complete to Cam Akers.
Just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. So it's a decent game.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. The only people celebrating, the guys who just gave up that play.
They'll come up now on a 2nd and long after the hold.
Ball play action to Akers. Here's Goff.
He's got this one complete to Perriman.
I went to the wrong side. I was trying to see which side he was running it to. I knew that play was coming. I just didn't know which side.
Now what we're seeing, this is much better from this offense because so far in this game, no touchdown to this point, and what's usually a direct correlation? Very few explosive plays. That's been their issue. Not able to make that big shot downfield or break one off. But a nice game there for a first down.
Let's go, defense!
He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
He's had trouble finding open receivers all game, CD, and that's because really there hasn't been any. This defense has been all over them.
Yeah, they're one of the better defenses in the league, and every time I talk to someone around the NFL, they all say the exact same thing. They're so fundamentally sound, it's hard to execute against them.
Here's a throw out line complete to his running back right side. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass, looked like it was coming together, looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Back to throw again. Jacksonville's pass defense holds serve. 4th down.
But the passing windows are just not there. That's just another example of how great this defense has been all game long.
And that's exactly what a top 10 defense can do. They can really change the game tempo and frustrate you as you try to execute offensively.
guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this third quarter as he'll go for it on 4th down. Again, he'll drop to throw. And he throws as this is going to go straight down the turf. Incomplete. No luck for the Rams as they fail here on 4th down. And the Jaguars are going to take possession here on the turnover on downs. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. The drive starting with a 1st down, 11 yards on that pickup.
Running lanes run a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. And they give this time to the tailback. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. This one into the hands of DJ Sharp. Touchdown, Jaguars. DJ Sharp, 67 yards. And the Jaguars are able to widen their lead.
And this is obviously quite a performance. And most of the time when we talk about someone putting a team on their back, I think we're talking about a guy who runs the football. In this case, it's a guy out wide catching it, and he's done exactly that. Truly leading his team right now towards victory.
3 touchdown catches. He's been the headliner. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. They had a great drive going last time. They were moving the ball, and then all of a sudden it just stalled out. So we'll see what they can do here, Charles.
Let's go, Clay Brooks!
But they had to like the feeling that they had going on offense. They want to continue to see if they can capture that again on this drive and maybe get in the same position.
Yeah, and that's, I mean, like I said, they were moving the football. It's not like they went 4 and out, so I don't think it's a deal where the offense doesn't have confidence.
No, I agree with you totally on that one. If anything, they may have gained more confidence. Okay, they stopped us once. That's all right. Let's keep moving it. Make them do it again.
Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. A gain of 32 that time. Obviously, they're not where they want to be right now on the scoreboard. Big plays like that, though, that'll trend them in the right direction.
Yeah, a few more like that, they'll be right back in the game. And if they can continue to do that, maybe they'll inspire their defense as well and get a few stops.
They'll look to throw now on 1st down. That's into the hands of Akers, complete. A good rally to the football keeps him to only a yard, and it's 2nd down.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. But linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
Side on the swing pass. They'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. 12 yards there and a 1st down.
That's fine.
Keep all the receivers alive in a play.
Down 3 possessions.
Not any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw.
No.
Another attempt, another incompletion, and when I look at the scoreboard and where we are in this game, it comes to mind that they have to start getting the ball in the hands of their playmakers. Throw it to the guys that maybe can take a short pass and turn it into a long game or make people miss downfield. They've got to have points, and the guys who can put the ball in the end zone, they're the ones that need to touch the ball.
And this is caught. He's got it. Touchdown. So a nice touchdown pass for the rookie there. And, you know, as they go down the stretch, look, they're not a playoff team. This is just confidence building and growth time for him, right?
Yeah, it's a game within the game, isn't it? Because every team wants to win all games on their schedule. But the development of this rookie quarterback is paramount for this team. So you're exactly right.
It don't take that long to know if you're going for it or not.
What the situation, what the score, valuable for him, valuable for his team as they look towards next year.
It's a run with Akers. The quarterback will keep it himself. And he'll find his way in for two. And we're back to a two-score game. The lead's cut to 16.
Rams 11.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
At their own 19-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. Their lead down to two
Where is it
scores
at?
after the touchdown a moment ago as they start with a 1st and 10. Now a handoff here to his running back.
That's what he's doing.
Brought down at the 22.
Ah. Okay.
It's a pickup of 3.
He's glitching out the blocking assignments by being like that. If he pinch and spread, that's what it is.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out. And he'll give it here to his running back. Call it a gain of 5 there on the run, but they'll remain a yard or two short here with 3rd down coming up.
You got to run ISO. Anything where they got to move or something like that, it glitches out.
But they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the
That's what he's trying to do right now. He's trying to glitch it out.
Keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
I got the first.
32, good enough for a 1st down. Give them the 3rd down conversion, 5 yards on the play.
Brandon, when a defense just simply can't get off the
You got to be mindful of that.
we all know how important that
Just trying to glitch it out.
You often feel like you're just a step behind whatever they're doing offensively.
And one of the differences in this game, no doubt, 3rd down conversion, and that is going to be a story they'll talk about after this one. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 3.
Gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
And again this time to the tailback.
I don't know how he keep making these tackles.
Maybe got a yard up to the 40.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. What that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
The Jaguars on 3rd down. 5 out of 9 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 2. And he's got the 1st down yardage before he's brought down at the 42. It'll be a pickup of just 2.
Let him know. You can't run zone all game.
Jaguars.
All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. Now a handoff looking right.
These dudes are super tackling. I don't know what this is.
Run blitz there defensively, something we might see more of here in the 4th quarter.
I think we'll see a lot of it, and the difference between that...
I don't know what it is, man. They super tackling, though.
Who will get to the QB and make sure he gets on the ground. In a run blitz, you're actually trying to...
He lost the football. It's loose. And the Rams have got it going the other way. And they'll start with great
He got lucky, man.
On play action, they'll throw. Looking for Carter, and there he's got it. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. A big pickup of 38.
You can feel the effort all the way up here. He tried his best to get there. Didn't quite make it, but down around the 2-3 yard line. Gotta love the effort, and especially the big play that gave his offense a great opportunity.
And this will result in him losing yardage back to the 3. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down.
I think this offense, specifically this running game, they're going to have to find a way to turn the page because they haven't found a way to run it effectively thus far, and it's cost them.
So they're backed up to the 3-yard line, second and goal.
I don't know what he's doing, but he won't never cough that up.
Line of scrimmage, back at the 6. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now third down coming up.
And goal to go.
Lions was hitting him like that. He wasn't coughing it up.
Try the jet sweep here, and this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line, and a loss of 3 to bring up 4.
3-yard loss. It's now fourth down and goal.
A field goal obviously means nothing here. They're going to go ahead and go for it on fourth down. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. It's complete. He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown.
I was wondering where he was going.
His third touchdown now on the year. And the Rams are able to draw a bit closer. A big play coming now for the Rams as they'll go for 2. It's a run with Akers. Stepping up, he's going to keep it.
Wow, they gave it to him.
Zone to shave 2 more points off the deficit.
7, Rams, 19.
So the lead trimmed down to 8 as here comes the kickoff, and it's away. This will make it into the end zone. That heavy stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
I got him. I got him.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. Now, Charles, of course, you got to remember, last possession they fumbled. It led to a touchdown. One-score game here. Got to be careful.
Hold it. Oh, I accept that.
So they will accept the penalty and move forward. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Now look at this.
This dude was holding me, and I couldn't even get to my route. It was illegal contact. They didn't even call it.
And when you're a rookie, keeping your focus is something that you still have to work on all the time.
Illegal contact. They ain't even call it. Oh, I know what's coming. I know what's coming.
But the other part, you've got to learn how to finish. The 2 F's for a rookie quarterback.
It's like I know what play it was, because I run that play.
throw here. And he's got his man in stride complete. And he's going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown.
I know exactly how he do it. He glitch out the pass blocking. But not pass blocking, the run blocking. You can't run. Watch it go 5 wide again.
All right, now a big two-point conversion attempt still to come. They're going to try and run for it. And he pushes forward, but comes up short of the goal line as he'll get a yard down to about the 1.
27, Rams 25.
So the lead shaved to 2 now as the kickoff is away.
Fielded a couple yards into the end zone.
Let him know he got to run man eventually. He can't run zone the whole game.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. A little less than 4 minutes remaining, and the margin for error is small with this slim lead.
Operate within your 4-minute offense here, Charles? Definitely. Remember, the 4-minute offense doesn't always correspond to what's up on the clock. What they need to do is play a little bit of keep away right now. Run the clock down. Make sure their opponent doesn't get the ball back. Their dream scenario, get enough first downs and make them eat up their timeouts so the game ends when you're kneeling down with the football.
Here's 2nd and 8.
I knew it. I knew he undercut it. I knew he undercut it as soon as I threw it.
So my goodness, I would have thought this possible not too long ago, but that turnover there means...
As soon as I threw it, I knew he undercut it.
It's been a completely different team here in the second half. I just wonder on the other side of the field.
I know, Chart.
The starters telling the backups, get ready, you're going to get some playing time. And now guess what? Hope they didn't cut the tape off of their wrists and ankles. They've got to go back out there and play.
We saw a number of good games earlier today.
I know, Chart.
This one might top all of those. It's been a dandy as we come up on 1st and 10. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw.
He'll get this to Akers out of the backfield.
Where is the man holding him? I'm like, what the hell?
Quarterback needs to show what he's made of. Trying to engineer a 4th quarter comeback, and he hits a big one right there.
I'm like, where's the man at that's holding him?
And the question now, how do they want to work the clock here on 1st and goal? A field goal would give them the late lead. They'll try and sneak it here. And he is over the line for another rushing touchdown.
Is he a quarterback or is he a tailback?
It's their quarterback taking it in. And the Rams are going to jump back in front. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. It's a wobbler, and it's intercepted. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Best believe I will be watching this film when we done.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
16-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking, my replacement may get an opportunity.
Your head better be on a swivel.
Totally. Or maybe I just need to get out of the game for a while because I just can't slow these guys down. They've got to figure out a way to disrupt these offenses. And typically, one guy makes a big play, and that can help change things.
They'll be looking for disruption on both sides right now.
That's the only thing that happens. He's just running zone the whole time.
And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. That one complete. He finds Sharp. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A very solid gain of 27.
Jacksonville.
He's back to throw. He's going to let it fly. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one with second down.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out high. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
They'll look to throw. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he's got this down to the 35. Rookie quarterback, rookie running back. They team up there to pick up the first.
Clark, you got to like what they're doing right there. Little by little, they're getting closer. Another good pickup.
He'll look to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off by David Moore. And he's going to get this one to the 23-yard line. Certainly not what he was hoping for, Charles. That's now 3 interceptions in this ballgame.
But there's a lot of knowledge to be gleaned every time you throw an interception if you do things the right way. And hasn't there been a pretty darn good quarterback along the way who threw a lot of interceptions early, learned from them, and became great later?
Who would that be?
That'd be one Peyton Manning. Threw 28 his rookie year. That's the NFL record. How things turn out for him?
I think okay. He's the guy in all the commercials now.
Yeah, I think he's doing okay.
Good gain there on first down and keeps him in a running situation probably.
They did everything right on that play, didn't they? They got the leverage up front, good blocking, nice hole for him, ends up picking up nice yardage, stays in bounds to keep the clock rolling. They are in charge of this scenario right now. They want to stay that way.
And not in any rush offensively. That one looks like he'll throw here. He'll air this one out deep for Porter. Look at this. They'll get the target. It's intercepted. And C.J. Henderson picking it off. They brought the house that time on a young rookie, maybe a little rattled through the pick.
And you have to be prepared for a lot of pressure as a rookie quarterback because most defensive coordinators are going to test you that way. So when you see that, the ball's got to get out of your hands quickly, and that means your receivers have to understand they have to break up their routes quickly as well.
Over the middle, hauled in by Sharp. Now the Jags will use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game.
First down, Jaguars.
Back to throw. He's going to let it fly. And a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off by David Moore. Well, you just kind of feel for him right now. 4 interceptions, and you can almost see through his face mask. There's a lot going on in between the ears.
There certainly is, and probably way too much, because now he's probably doubting himself a little bit, wondering what adjustments he has to make. But here's what he needs to do. Get through this game, go to the press conference, meet it head on, and show your teammates you're ready to shoulder what happened today, and you'll be ready for the next game.
And if he can do that as a rookie, that's a great sign of maturity.
The Rams go victory formation as they take the knee. A great come-from-behind victory in this one, Charles, and really the difference, obviously, was that